This afternoon, the jury in the Jewish campus shooting trial recommended the death penalty for Frazier Glenn Cross. 41 Action News' team coverage on today's sentencing recommendation, including reaction from the victims' families. But we want to start with 41 Action News reporter Amy Hawley, who has been covering this trial since the very beginning. Amy, break it all down for us.
Well, today, Frazier Glenn Cross dared the Johnson County jurors to sentence him to death, and they did. In just an hour and a half, Cross turned his back while the judge read their decision, and then he turned around in his wheelchair, addressed the jurors, and said thank you. And then he continued, and the judge, that is when he warned him to stop. And then he asked the judge, as you saw, well, what are you going to do about it? And that is when the Johnson County judge had a very large group of officers wheel him out of the courtroom. Cross then yelled anti-Semitic words. Today, Cross also addressed a victim in the courtroom, and he said he was glad he didn't kill the man. Cross said what he did wasn't heinous because he had proved to the jury his neo-Nazi white genocide case. But prosecutors reminded jurors today Cross's crime on April 13th, 2014 was wicked and shockingly evil.
And let's remember a quote he said on that one jail tape. "Moments after killing these people, I never felt such exhilaration, overpowering joy, total, absolute freedom."
Of course, I thrive on hate. I love to hate. Hate gets me through my day. Gives me a warm, soothing feeling in my stomach to know that I hate my enemies. You know I don't fear you. Look at me in the eye. You scared to feel me. So give me your best shot. Give me death. I dare you.
Now, Frazier Glenn Cross will have to hear from the victims and the victims' families formally during sentencing November 10th. In Johnson County, Amy Hawley, 41 Action News.
Amy, thank you. A handful of the victims' family members were inside the courtroom as Cross received his fate. 41 Action News reporter Brenda Gonzalez has that side of the story. Brenda.
Well, this is the largest number of family members we've seen from any of the victims since this trial started, and they all came out of this courthouse together, and they were grateful for the decision that was made inside of this courtroom today to sentence Cross to death. And that they were also speaking on behalf of the people who couldn't be here today. That's William Corporan, his grandson, Reed Underwood, and Terry Lamano. They're the three who died April of last year while at the Jewish Community Center and Village Shalom. Lamano's husband thanked the jurors for their decision, and a member of the Corporan family said they've witnessed justice in action.
I believe the criminal justice system worked effectively, and the people from the state of Kansas have spoken loud and clear.
We remain strong in our conviction to God, and we find comfort in the knowledge that His justice will prevail.
Lamano says none of them died in vain. In fact, their legacies continue, and they'll continue, make sure their legacies continue. And coming up on 41 Action News at 6, we'll tell you how exactly they plan to do that. Reporting live in Olathe, Brenda Gonzalez, 41 Action News.